Now more than ever, teachers and students want to get back to in-person hands-on learning. KBJR6's Alex Libby tagged along with a UMD physics class today that found a unique way to make it happen.
We're going to take what we've learned in class.
Wednesday's lesson for Dr. Margaret Elmer Dixon's physics class was on the fundamentals of energy.
You'll measure the pulling force. The difference between the two is the coefficient of friction.
Dr. Elmer Dixon says her students have been using Zoom for the last 14 lectures, and she wanted to get the students outside to see physics in motion.
Today we're utilizing the hill to study potential energy conversion to kinetic energy and talking about the work that drives the motion or prevents the motion from happening as they go down the hill.
She has done experiments like this in the past, and she noticed her students were more successful when it came to hands-on learning.
And in fact, what I found last semester when I started taking the students on field trips is that they did better. They did better on their exams, they were more engaged in class, they came to office hours more frequently because they had broken down that barrier.
That is the case for UMD environmental science major Anders Piltingschrud.
Interacting with people is a big part of how I learned, so doing Zoom has been especially hard.
He says physics was a class he was nervous to take, but with experiments like this, he says it'll be hard to forget.
Generally, I typically learn with my hands and learn with hands-on activities, so I'll definitely remember this.
Not only does the hands-on learning allow the students to remember the material, Dr. Elmer Dixon says it's good for their mental health too.
The reality is that we learn best as a community. So to try to get them to establish a community, a network, communication between each other is really essential for them.
And once the calculations were complete, it was time to race.
And that's the only time I've ever wanted to be in physics class. Dr. Elmer Dixon suggests parents do similar activities with their children so you can make fun experiences educational as well.